What?
What was that? Y'all, you miss out because sometimes during the breaks we're rambling on and
It is quite interesting.
Yeah, it is, and I'm sorry that you can't participate because it is quite unique and interesting.
Okay.
But we have with us Matt Miller and Matt Bell. They're both involved with the Harrison Rotary.
Now, which one's Matt?
Matt and Matt.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
are you going to talk about? Upcoming what?
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
He's going to make you talk.
Spaghetti, yeah.
Yes, spaghetti supper. That's what we're here to talk about, which is this Friday, January 13th from 4:30 to 7:30 at the high school, the Harrison High School Commons. 15... I've got my notes in. Here,
You're going to have to do it now that you're laughing. He's going to make you talk.
He's doing a good job.
Now, we want to let people know that this is Rotary.
Rotary, that's correct.
This is one of their events that they put on once a year. Is that right?
This is our biggest fundraiser of the year. That's right.
Now
you put this on every year at Colors Day.
You kind of, you go on the you piggyback on one of the biggest days of the year.
Bet.
That's kind of a way to make some extra money out of the people that paid to go to the basketball game, right?
Correct. Yes.
But it works.
It works.
It brings a good crowd into us. Yeah. So.
And you, besides, well, go ahead and tell us what comes with the spaghetti supper. But you have an auction that you want to talk about as well.
The tickets are $6 a piece. Kids under 4 are free, and there's a takeout down at K-Life as well. So you can drive through there, and you don't have to have a ticket to eat.
And you don't have to let them know in advance that you want. Okay.
No, that's right. Just show up. The silent auction. I was just talking to Matt before we came up here. We've got over 250 items in our silent auction with a retail value of over $15,000.
Wow.
So that along with the spaghetti supper brings in a lot of money for us to do things throughout the year.
Now, as someone that likes to eat, I want to know what comes with that spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
And is there
breadsticks?
Oh yeah, okay.
Coleslaw.
There you. Oh yeah. Okay.
We got spaghetti, which is our secret recipe.
Thank you for speaking.
I'll take this away now. Spaghetti sauce is our own secret recipe. We managed to get the noodles this year from Main Street Merchandise, and the coleslaw comes from Rooster's Barbecue. Great coleslaw. We've got breadsticks coming from Western Sizzlin'. So if you've ever eaten at Western Sizzlin', you've grabbed one of those awesome breadsticks. And if you've ever made it into First Federal Bank on a Friday and smelled those awesome Otis Spunkmeyer cookies, we've got their sugar cookies coming to us from First Federal. So
you get a dessert too.
And these places donate to be able to allow y'all to
Yes.
to
That's
help
why
with
I
the
try to
fundraiser.
name them all off. McDonald's gives us the orange drink, and then we also brew some tea and coffee for folks that don't like that. Of course, we'll have tap water there too. But $6. The bad thing about going through the drive-thru, you only get one trip there. If you come inside, get you a plate, look over some auction items, get back in line behind me again, look at some auction items, get back in line. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. If you don't get your fill on the first time, come on back through. We'll help you out.
Do you have? Can you tell us about some of the auction items that are going to be there that might entice people
We got
to
a
come?
treadmill.
Yeah.
Really?
A treadmill.
After all that spaghetti Matt's going to eat, he may need the treadmill.
A treadmill that was valued at $1,500, and we'll be happy to get a few hundred out
Who
of
donated
it, but
that?
it'll be a steal of a deal.
Seamus Doyle, he's a member of our Rotary Club.
Okay.
It's a used.
He used
treadmill.
it for a couple of months, and then just doesn't have the.
Well,
And
good.
his wife-
That's wonderful.
So,
And his wife said, "Get those clothes off that treadmill and donate it."
Somebody who really use it needs to get that.
Coat hanger.
You bet.
Yeah.
We've got gift certificates to almost every restaurant in town that you'll get. If it's a $25 gift certificate, you can walk away with a steal for $5 or $10. Clothing items. We've got fashion items.
Jewelry.
I just happened to see on Facebook, Dayjim had shown the watches that they donated, which I have won like 2 years in a row. Just saying.
That you
Watch it.
Auctioned or bid on one?
Yeah, I bid on them and got
Watches
them.
with some diamonds, a girl's best friend.
You bet.
So those are out there.
That's something you learned, I'm sure.
Got a wood splitter from Miller Hardware.
Yay.
A log splitter.
Timely right now.
Do you have any sleds?
Yeah, how many sleds you got?
I might bring one of those sleds. One of those sleds that's not really a sled.
Sleds.
Okay.
Got gas cards, $25. Here's the cool thing. These gift cards are really the big thing because if you, White Oak Station, they donated 4 $25 gift cards.
Wow.
Well, everybody's got to have gasoline.
You bet.
So why not come, put in your bid, which is a donation to the club. You're helping our club out, and get your gas. You're going to pay for it anyway. Come on up and get it for $20, $24. It's $1 off your gas. So everybody drives that extra mile to save the penny. Come eat spaghetti and save a whole lot more.
Well, while you're talking about donations for Rotary, what does Rotary do that you can tell us?
The Rotary Club is the largest and oldest civic organization in the world. We have some 1.2 million members worldwide and over 34,000 clubs. Locally is what I really like to bring to the table. Locally, we have the Rotary Dental Clinic. We support organizations such as CASA, Share and Care, the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts of America. We support
Parks and Rec,
Sanctuary. Any, and it's not restricted to that. We don't have a set list that we have to help out. Any nonprofit organization that thinks that they would love to have our support, we're an open door. Come on and talk with us. So if you've got a good thing that you need help with, we have manpower. We're at 70, 80.
Almost 80 members.
Almost 80 members.
Wow.
So, it's not uncommon for us, not just to, we're not necessarily just a cut a check facility. Sometimes we can help with manpower as well to help you get through your event, whatever it may be. So,
when do you guys meet? I know it's once a week.
Every Thursday, about noon at Western Sizzlin in the back room.
They have to put y'all in the back room, probably.
Meal and a speaker.
Yeah, we do get in the back room.
I'm Browdy.
We have a lot of fun every week. In order to become a member, I want to stress that to viewers as well. If you want to be a member, you can always swing by my office, go by Miller Hardware. The only requirement is that you have to be invited to the club meeting by a Rotarian, but I've never seen anybody say no. It's just, one of those early things. They wanted to make sure that it was good standing citizens that were coming to these.
You have members that have been in there for a long time, and then you have newer members as well.
Okay.
And there's all different ages of
young and old. I
think it used to be, and this is what
male
I've heard.
And female,
this
or just male?
It used to just be a bunch of old men.
Right.
Well,
that's true.
That's what I've always heard. It used to be a bunch of old men. They started letting some women in there.
That's funny.
Spiced it up a little bit. Now they've got young women and young men.
A lot of the organizations, I think, Kiwanis used to be that way too. So it's changing, and that's probably why the numbers are up there high, because you invite more people that can be involved, and you're going to get a lot more people to do things. Yeah.
I think it's just a sign that the world has changed to where there's a lot of younger gentlemen that are awesome leaders out there, and so the Rotary Club opened the door to such men and women.
I think this is where we need to take a break.
Yeah, it's getting deep.
Again, it's going to be this Friday
the 13th.
in the Commons area at the Harrison High School. It starts at what time?
4:30.
4:30.
Before the Colors Day.
And you can come before the game and eat, and then slip on into the game.
Okay.
But after you bid on a few auction items.
But Matt wants to emphasize that you can get in line several times, eat as much as you want for the $6.
Come on back. We don't. We want to fill you up. It's going to be great food, no question about it. It's great food. So come get your fill and save some money on some restaurant coupon or gift certificates and that sort of thing.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you, fellas.
Thank you
for having us.
Thank you very much. All right, let's take our last break. And when we come back, we'll be talking to Amy Bell and Tom Porterfield about the economic breakfast. Stay with us.